We've been where you are.
And we know what it feels like to want something and not know how to get it.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel.
It wasn't until I took my first training where I really learned that it's not just about placing lash extensions, it's about the way you make somebody feel beautiful and confident. And that actually boosted up my confidence.
When I decided to be a lash trainer, I wanted to make sure that the information that I was giving my students was valid and true in every way possible. So I made sure that I went out of my way to learn everything I possibly could to then pass it on to my students.
And this is why we created Lashfire.
Lashfire is not just about learning how to lash, it's about learning how to change your life.
Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be showing you guys my lash cart setup and also my dresser setup. This is where I store all my product and I use this on the daily basis. So ever since I moved into my studio, I've gotten a whole new setup and I am still waiting to do a room tour for you guys. It'll probably come after this video. I'm still trying to do last minute things in here, but I'm not trying to go all out with the decoration just because I am moving out of here in 2 months. But I figured what a good time to show you guys my lash cart and also my dresser where I store all my products. Okay, so let's get into it. So now I'm going to get into showing you guys what's actually in my lash cart. I know I've done a couple of these videos, but this is my updated 2023 version, and I also did want to show you guys what's in my drawer behind it. So I do have a big drawer where I have all my other products. So for right now, we're just going to get into the actual lash cart and show you everything organization. If I do say it's linked in my Amazon storefront, I will have a link in the description box. So before anybody asks in the comment section, make sure to look in the description box where it says Amazon storefront, and through that link, it'll take you through everything as far as decor, from organization to actual lash cart. And in my Amazon storefront, I do have a whole bunch of other sections that you guys can check out and see whatever, you know, floats your boat. So for right now, we're just going to get into my lash cart. And I'm going to show you guys every single little item that I have on here and go into detail of everything. Okay, so here on the first row, obviously the main thing that you guys see is this organizer here. So this organizer, I actually got it from Amazon. And let me move some stuff around it so you guys are able to see what it actually looks like. So this organizer here, don't mind everything falling over. It actually comes with a couple of compartments, and I used to use an organizer from another brand called Lyon. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you guys probably know which one I'm talking about. The thing about that one, it felt very tight and compact. It was a lot smaller. In reality, it looked like this was in the back. So this was actually in the back part, and then all of this was moved to the front, but it still did not have enough space. It was very tight and compact. I wanted something with a little more compartments and had a little more room. So right over here in this section, I do have some hand sanitizers. These ones are from Touchland. If you don't know who Touchland is, they are like the best hand sanitizers other than Bath and Body Works, but I feel like Touchland is a little more on the safer side, I guess you would say. They are a little pricey. You could get them on Ulta and Sephora, but they do have a website where you can easily purchase them, and they have all kinds of scents. But honestly, it doesn't really matter what kind of hand sanitizer you have, as long as you have hand sanitizer on deck at all times. You do not want to be lashing somebody and not have hand sanitizer on your lash cart. That's a big no-no, so you want to make sure that you always have that on hand. And honestly, like, just look how cute it looks. It looks so aesthetically pleasing having them right there. They're white. They just make everything look nice and put together. Okay, so in the back row over here, I have iPads, and I actually just ran out of my good ones. So here I'm testing some iPads for my brand, which they're kind of a little not my favorite. Okay, since I noticed that I was pretty much out of my favorite iPads, I decided to grab some and stock up. So these are the Akissos iPads, hands down the best Amazon iPads you will ever find. I think at this point I've tried all of them, but Akissos is just where it's at. They're super thick. The gel is sticky enough where it does not lift. It just lays perfectly well on your client's lashes. And they're really, really white. So when you do go and map, it just stands out. So I have my iPads here. Again, the ones behind here are the ones that I'm trying out for my brand. But iPads are really tricky when it comes to finding the right ones. Okay, so back here, I have my remote for my TV. I do have a Fire Stick where I'm able to play podcasts, listen to music, watch TV. And lately I've been on a murder mystery podcast binge. I've been listening to Bailey Sarian, like I just been all about murder mystery. So right here I have my little lash mirror. So technically these are not mine. These are two of my best friends in the industry. Alyssa Eyelashes, if you don't know, I just did a Lash Babe Masterclass out in Houston, Texas, and she has been my ride or die since the very beginning. We have supported each other from the very beginning. Even when I was really, really bad and had barely started my YouTube channel, this girl has supported me all the way. You know, I have to support my girl. So yes, the next one is from Flourish Lashes. If you don't know who Flourish Lashes is, you need to stop right now and go check out her YouTube channel. And we have a tour coming up too, so we're excited about that. So of course I have to have her mirror here, and I just have both of those here. So not only do I have their mirror, I also have my handheld mirror. This is my Yoyis mirror. I like it because it's not huge. I've had other mirrors where they're like so big and bulky that it takes up so much space, and I don't like seeing my cart so overwhelmingly packed. I like that my Yoyis mirror is pretty tiny, compact. You could also sell these to your clients. That way they could wash their lashes, clean their brushes. But what a good mirror to have here in your lash cart. That way it doesn't take up a lot of space. Prefer to use a Sharpie, the fine tip pens, the ultra fine point to map out. I do have this Lashbox LA mapping pens, but I feel like they run out so fast, and for the price that you're paying for them, I'd rather get a whole pack of the Sharpies than do that. You can also get like regular pens to map out. So yeah, I like to have different colors. That way, in case one is not working, then at least you have a couple on hand. If you're not lash mapping, then girl, what is you doing? So in the middle section, I have a couple of products, as you can see. So the first one here is my Yoyis Lash&Beauty Spotless Tweezer Glue Cleaner. If you guys are somebody that is struggling with getting glue on your tweezers, you need one of these on your lash cart at all times, because it's probably not the tweezers that are not picking up the lashes that are not working for you. It's probably the fact that you have so much glue on them. So if you're a beginner lash artist and if you don't have a tweezer cleaner on your lash cart, stop this video right now. Go purchase yourself one of these. And behind that, I have my Yoyis Lash&Beauty Prime Time Primer. I need my primer at all times. I have my Seal the Deal Super Bonder. And again, anything that has Yoyis on it is my own brand, where you guys are able to go purchase it on my website. And before I continue, I do want to let you guys know that I know that sometimes it's very hard as a beginner to purchase products or still be trying to purchase products because it gets very expensive. So if you're somebody that is struggling to purchase products and feels like they don't want to pay 40, 50, $60 for a lash glue, then I recommend for you guys to go check out my Yoyis Plus membership. I will have the link for the video where I talk more in depth about it, but through that membership you guys will be able to save 50% on products and free shipping if you are within the United States. Not only do you get my products for an amazing discount, you also get access to my online courses and certification upon completion. And that's not even the tip of it. Like, if you guys really want to know everything that my membership includes, not only saving money on supplies, but also saving money on trainings, then I recommend for you guys to go check out my membership. And I am going to have the video and the link to everything down here so you guys can go check it out, okay? So behind that, I have my London Lash Cherry Cleanser. I do like to use an actual foam cleanser. I prefer to use this over the liquid version, but it is a great alternative if you are a bit on a time crunch. Behind that, I have the London Lash Retention and Speed Booster. If you're somebody that is struggling with your glues drying a little too slow, then try putting this on the strip of the lashes or on your client's lash line after primer, and this will help speed up the speed of your glue. That way it dries a lot faster. All right, so behind that, I have my foam pads that are coming out very, very soon. So these foam pads, the thing about them is that they don't feel like an actual foam pad, because the thing about foam pads is that when you do get glue on your foam pad, it's gonna stick to it. Like, no matter what you do and try to pull that extension off the foam pad, it is stuck. Like, something about foam that obviously absorbs a lot. So it's kind of like a foam pad, but not really. So when you do get glue stuck on it, it's not gonna fully get stuck. If you are somebody that prefers to use tape on your clients because they're very sensitive, that's what foam pads are for. I do like to use tape and then put the foam pad on top because it will also help create a barrier for your tweezers. That way you're not putting so much pressure, especially with tape. It can be very, very thin. So if you're somebody that's only using tape on your clients, then just be aware. I'd like to put these on top of tape or underneath the tape. That way it'll give you some kind of barrier. That way your tweezers can sit gently on these. So my foam pads are coming out very, very soon. Okay, so behind here, I do have these eyelid tapes, and these are from a London Lash. And as you can see, they're like tiny little pieces that you take and then you are able to maneuver your client's eyelids. The thing about them is that they're not as sticky as I would like them to be. So sometimes I go back and forth between regular tape to these eyelid tapes. So they're good. They don't take up a lot of room on your client's eyelids, but they're still not as sticky as I would like them, but they're still a really cool thing to have here on your lash cart. Behind that, I have my glue dots. So these glue dots are perfect to pretty much glue your glue rings or glue cups to your lash tile. I don't like using glue rings. I prefer glue cups, and will help you be able to glue them onto your lash tile. So behind there, I have tweezers, and I do have my own tweezer collection that just launched. If you guys don't know or are not aware, I highly recommend for you guys to follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram I'm always posting my new launches and all the products that are coming out. So I did just launch my tweezer collection. And this one right here is a mini crane tweezer, and it is called That Girl. It is a nude tweezer with a gold tip. So aesthetically pleasing. Okay, on this side, I pretty much just have spoolies. I have lipstick applicators, micro swabs, and then my flower glue cups, and this is what I use to put my glue on. So continuing what's on my lash cart, in front of here I have my adhesive and tweezer wipes. If you guys do not have these on deck, what are you waiting for? So not only are they perfect to be paired with your spotless tweezer cleaner, you can use these to clean off any tears from your clients when they are experiencing any kind of reaction, or maybe they're just very sensitive people, they keep tearing up. So these are perfect for that. They are perfect to clean off the glue from your glue nozzle when you are burping your glue, when you do put that glue dot on your glue ring or whatever it is that you use to put your glue. So yes, these ones are perfect for your adhesive and tweezer wipes. So these I need to have them on deck. These are my very own brand as well, so you can find them on my website. So over here I have the Lyon Lash Anti-Allergy Gel. So what this blue gel does is it will absorb the fumes of the glue. If you know, glue does throw out a lot of fumes when you are lashing. So when you do have that glue near your face or near your client's face for long periods of time, it will cause you to end up having some sort of reaction. So this little gel, what you do is that you open it up, place it right next to your lash tile, or place it anywhere near where your glue is at. If you are somebody that uses a glue ring, it'll be a little bit difficult, but at least you can put it on either side of your bed and it will end up absorbing the fumes that are in the air. So I can't lash without this. I need to make sure that I have this on deck at all times. So this Lyon Lash, you can get it on Amazon, and again, I am going to have my Amazon storefront link down below for you guys, so everything should be linked there. Okay, so right here I have my Money Shot lens. This is a macro lens. If you are somebody that bought this lens and doesn't know how to use it, remember, it's a 2-lens camera. So you have to remove the first lens and use the second lens, this little one, to be able to do those up close detailed shots. So this is perfect if you are somebody that follows me on Instagram and wonders how I'm able to get those up close detailed shots. Then this is what I use, and it is called the Money Shot lens. Amazing. I've been using this for a very, very long time throughout my whole lash journey, and I can't take pictures without it. So if you want to level up your Instagram page, then I highly recommend for you guys to go get the Money Shot lens. And again, you can purchase this on my website. So here I have my tape dispenser, and this tape dispenser, it does come with a lid. So if you guys have seen my older what's in my lash cart videos, you guys have seen that I've gone through like so many of them. I used to have ones that did not have a lid on them, and because back in the day they did not do stuff like this, so now they came out with a tape dispenser. It has an actual lid, and this will just help keep your tapes dust free, and obviously you don't not want to be contaminating your stuff, so dust free is the way to go. So as you can see, I have a bunch of my sensitive tapes. So these tapes are mine, hands down the best tapes you can use on your clients, and they are half the price of the NextCare Blue Sensitive Tape. If you don't know, the Blue NextCare Sensitive Tape has been my OG for a very long time, ever since I came out with my own, and these ones are pretty much the dupe to it. They're super strong, they won't move. If they get wet, they're still going to tape down, they're still going to hold, and on top of it too, they're pink, purple, and white. So I do have them and the larger ones as well. So if you prefer more of a bigger tape, then I do sell the bigger ones only in the pink and white. I do have bundles, so if you want to buy the tapes at a bundle price, then I do have that. So again, go check out my Yoyis Plus membership if you guys want to save money on lash supplies. So behind here I have my 3-speed bladeless LED light. So this light is going to be your game changer for taking pictures. So if you are somebody that is struggling with lighting and can't for the life of them figure out why they have so many shadows when it comes to taking pictures, one, invest in another ring light. So have 2 ring lights. Honestly, it's going to change the game for you, because you obviously do not want to be spending $400 on an actual light when you can get the same with a ring light. You know what I mean? If you're not able to record anywhere near a window, and if you can't get that natural light in, then I recommend for you to invest in more lighting. But if you can't invest, then at least you can buy a cheap little light that will give you that light that you do need. So not only is it a light, it's also a fan. So it's a 3-speed bladeless fan, and on top of it too, it's a phone mount holder. So you could put your phone here, you could do your makeup in the mornings, you could sell them to your clients, whatever it is a phone mount holder. So like, just look how cool it is. It does come with my logo on the back, and you are able to charge it. So it doesn't need batteries, all you have to do is charge it. Love my fan, and look how cute it sits on my lash cart. It's white, it doesn't take up a lot of space, super cute. So next to it I have my Yoyis Wash Me Baby lash shampoo. and it is 150 milliliters, so it is a big bottle. Something like this is going to last your clients a long time. So I do have them up for sale for retail, so you could purchase them as bundles and then sell them full price for your clients. And then on top of it too, if you only want to purchase it for yourself to have in your lash cart to give your clients lash baths, this is going to last you a long time. And I take multiple clients in during the day, and I still have not been able to go through a whole bottle in such a fast time. So this is actually my second bottle that I have opened up ever since I launched my lash shampoos, and the first one actually took me about 8 months to fully go through the whole bottle. So if you know that if you're lashing a lot of clients throughout the day, just know it's gonna last you a long time before you finally finish. And on the membership, again, you do get a huge discount, so you'll be saving a lot more money if you are on the membership. Okay, so back here I pretty much just have one of these little squirt bottles. You press on it, the water comes out. Perfect. Everybody needs one of these on their lash cards. And then back here I just have some Kleenex with tissue. You need to have tissue on hand at all times because just because, you know. Okay, so on this second row, I have this organizer that I ended up getting, I believe, on Target for like 10 bucks. I took the sticker off, so I really don't know the name. But if you go to Target, they have a bunch of these organizers. So not only do I have my lash trays here, these are my Royal Cashmere lashes. So I do have them in 0.05, 0.03. I have them in C and D curl. I do have CC curl that I just came out. I do have my classic lashes back here. So I have a mixture of all my lash trays here. And obviously I need to make sure that I have more than enough supply here to keep me going. So for a beginner lash artist, obviously you don't need this much product, but it is good to make sure that you always have your lash cart stocked up in case somebody wants something different, or you know, just so your lash cart is stocked up. So here I have my lash tiles. So I just came out with these, and look how cute these are. So these are dust free. They come with a little case, and look how cute they are. So this one right here, the white one, says "You got this," and underneath it says Yoyis Lash&Beauty. So not only did I want to come out with lash trays, I also wanted to inspire you guys to keep going, because I know how hard it is being a beginner lash artist and feeling burnt out or feeling like you're never going to get good. So when you pull out your lash tray, you're always going to remind yourself that you got this. No matter what kind of difficulty you're going through, remember, it's part of the journey. I struggled. I went through every single little thing that you guys struggled with, and if I can get past it, so can you guys. So I wanted to give you guys a little reminder. So the white one says "You got this," and then the pink one just says "Lash Babe." Like, look how cute it is. I wanted you guys to just have something cute. So you guys know my aesthetic is mainly white and gold, but how cute is this pink lash tray? I know a bunch of you guys are girly girls, so of course I had to include that on my lash trays, and just look how cute it is. So yeah, this one says "Lash Babe." Okay, so I turned my lash cart around, and back here I just have a bunch of other lash trays. And yeah, so over here I have my photo case little containers. So if you are somebody that has like these lash trays that are just individual, they're like individual lash trays, but you have nowhere to put them, I recommend for you guys to check out your local Walmart or even Michael's. They sell a bunch of these photo cases. And then obviously you can see that there are big ones and small ones. So I like to use these ones for individual lash trays that don't have a cover on them. And these are perfect. I just keep them back here. All my other lash trays, I keep them back here too. Okay, so now we're jumping to the last row of my lash cart. That black suitcase is henna tint for eyebrows. So I do know how to do eyebrows. I'm a licensed esthetician. I was taught how to wax. I was taught how to do brow laminations. And I actually took a online course with the Brow Code for their henna tint. I know how to do it all. I just don't have the time for it. And it kind of sucks because I love doing eyebrows and I do have that full kit that's hardly been touched, which I should probably get more into it. But again, that's another service that I don't want to get into or don't have the time to because of everything that I do. But if you are an esthetician, I recommend for you guys to look into brow code. So down here I have like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. So down here I have these eyelash iPads. So they're like little foam pads too. The only difference is that these ones are like the thinner version of the ones that I have up there. They're still really good iPads and I do really like these. So yeah, eyelash pads. So right here I also have my Mentos mints. I want to make sure that my breath does not stink when I am servicing somebody, because that is a big no-no. Like imagine breathing down somebody's face, and if you are somebody that doesn't wear a mask, come on girl, that's not cute. Okay, so here I do have my magnifying glasses. These ones are from Lashbox LA, and these ones are the blue ones. You can easily find a whole pack of magnifying glasses or reader glasses on Amazon. Just look for anything above a two times or three times. If you're going to like four times, it's a little strong, but I know some people do prefer it. So yeah, just remember you can look on Amazon for magnifying glasses, and I do believe I have them linked in my Amazon storefront. But if you want to get these ones in particular, these ones are from Lashbox LA, and I will make sure to link it in the description box. So here I have my Daisy glue cups. If you guys don't know what these are, they are little flower cups. So these are a little different from the ones that I have up here. The ones that I use, the clear ones, those are more for volume. These ones I like to use for classic lashes, and I do sell these. So these are my own collection of glue cups. So not only that, it comes with a little ring holder if you're somebody that prefers rings. It does come with one of these little ring attachments. All you have to do is you put one of those little glue dots on here and then glue one of these little flower cups on here. So it is reusable. You never have to throw this. And I love these because they're just so cute. Like look how colorful they are. So cute. So these ones, again, I like to use them for classic lashing, but you can use it for whatever your heart desires. So again, these are the Daisy glue cups. Okay, so we are finishing off the end of my lash cart. So here I have a big bottle of lotion. Using the amount of hand sanitizer that I use is not normal. And every time that I touch something on my cart, for some reason, I always have to grab the hand sanitizer. And obviously, you do want to be disinfecting and making sure that your hands are clean at all times. This is something that was taught in beauty school. So yes, my hands are very dry, especially now during the winter here in Vegas. It's very dry. So I do have this Bath and Body Works watermelon lemonade lotion. It's honestly really soothing. I like to put this on after I'm finished with all my clients because walking around with dry hands is not cute. So lastly, I have this London Lash glue holder, and I do have some linked in my Amazon storefront if you are looking for a cheaper alternative. But this one is from London Lash. I wish it would have been in white because you guys obviously can see that I prefer white, but it's still really cute. I did have to insert that white little thing in here from another container because this one doesn't come with one, but I do have my glues in here. So I have my Obsessed glue, and if you guys don't know, this is my own brand of glue. So this one is a 0.3 to 0.5 second dry time glue. It is very fast, and it does say that it's meant for advanced artists. So if you are a beginner, I don't recommend for you to get this glue because it is going to be way too fast. If you are a beginner, I recommend for you to check out my Bestie glue. This one is hands down amazing for beginners. It is a 1 to 2 second glue, and even though you feel like it might be a little fast, trust me, it is perfect for anybody that is wanting to learn how to do lash extensions but also improve their speed. So this glue right here, hands down the best for beginner lash artists. Both of them give you the same amount of retention. and they're just overall good. You guys know that I will never put my name on something that is not good, and I 100% swear by my glues. I love them so much, and I'm just so excited that everyone who has been loving my glues, thank you guys so much for all the support, and honestly I am thankful for everyone who has been loving my products. So as you can see, I have a little pink one in there, and that is a glue that I've been testing out, and I'm not going to go too much into detail. Alright guys, so that is pretty much everything that is in my lash cart. As you can see, I try to keep it very organized. I don't like a lot of clutter, and yes, I can easily take all that stuff and put it at the top, but I feel like it will end up just looking overwhelmingly like way too busy, too much going on. So no, I try to keep most of the stuff that I tend to grab on the daily basis up here, and then everything else is always hands reach, where I could just, you know, go down and grab whatever it is that I need to grab. And again, everything is linked in the description box. So before anybody asks me, it is linked, because I know somebody's always going to be like, well, where is it? I can't find it. Or did you link it? And it's always there. I promise you guys. Amazon storefront is linked and my website is linked. And if you guys do want to save on products, then I recommend for you guys to check out my Yoyis Plus membership. So now we're going to get into the big dresser back there, and honestly I think I'm just going to skim through everything because it is a lot of product and half of it is just sitting there. Okay, so now let's get into the big boy. So I am not going to do an official tour, and I know a bunch of you guys are going to be like, well, I want to see everything, so I'm actually going to say that for a different video. I am coming out with my updated lash room tour. So for right now, I'm just showing you guys this dresser. So this dresser is actually from IKEA, and hands down the best dresser for what we do, especially for me, because I do go through a lot of product, especially because I used to do a lot of review videos. I was known as that review girl, but now that I have my own product line, a lot of these products are just sitting here, so I'm still gonna go through it and show you guys. On this side, I have this cute little tray that was actually gifted to me by a good friend a couple of years back. So I pretty much just put my business cards on there and also my square reader to take card payments. So back here I have my Flourish and Yoyis collab. This is the Lash Artist necklace that I was talking about. And back here I have this vase with a little butt with this cute Pampas back here. And then this lash mirror is actually from London Lash. So I will have all of that linked down below. Here I just have my tweezers. If you guys don't know, I just launched my own tweezers and I am so excited because honestly they're just so cute. Like, how do you not want to test out my tweezers? So this one is called Boss with the money signs, and it is a Big Daddy. It's a crane tweezer. It is perfect for volume and mega volume. I just love my tweezers so much. So back there I have the tester ones that I've been testing out for like over a year, and I decided to finally go with it because I love them so much. So these are actually the final result. So this little organizer is actually from Elaine Butte, and I will have it linked down below, but you guys can honestly get a similar one on Amazon for like way cheaper. Amazon is where it's at, just not the tweezers. Tweezers on Amazon, not the business. Okay, so over here I have this little sign that I got. I don't remember where I got it from. Target, I think I got it from Target. This little oil diffuser, I got it on Target as well. My humidifier, don't look at my set plant. I've been traveling so much that I haven't had the chance to water it. One of my students gave it to me and I feel so bad. So if my student is watching this, I'm sorry. I'm so bad with plants because I'm so busy all the time, but look how sad it is. It's dead. Okay, so this humidifier is from Amazon. Again, I will have it linked in my Amazon storefront. I love it. Awesome. I recommend it 100%. Okay, so now that you guys know what is on my dresser, now let's get into the doors. So I'm not actually gonna go detail by detail on every little thing because I feel like at this point this video is dragging. So let's just go into each dresser and then I'm gonna go quickly and show you guys everything. Okay, on the first drawer I have a bunch of miscellaneous. And as you guys will see throughout my drawers, it's not very organized. I try to, but it's not the same. Okay, so back here I just have a bunch of products of mine. These are things that, and a little lash was in there. These are products that usually some of my students come and pick up, or I just have products in here in case somebody does a pickup order. So I do have a bunch of lash trays in here. I do have some Money Shot lens. I do have my daisy cup. I have a bunch of glues. And then I also have my adhesive wipes in pink, because I know I have the white ones on my lash card, but I do have them in pink. I have some tapes over here. So these are the big ones that I was talking about that I do have available. So I just have a bunch of connections and cords. And then over here, I do have my label maker and some Tylenol, because I know that when you do lash all day, it tends to be very hectic and I get migraines a lot. So here I just have my little microphone that I am currently using at the moment, but this is the case. I have another lash tile in here that I haven't used in a while, so it's just sitting there. And then here is my sterilizer with a bunch of clean tweezers. So after I disinfect my tweezers, I throw them in here. Obviously, I take this out, plug it in, and disinfect it. And when I'm not using it, I put it back, just because I don't like having a lot of clutter everywhere. So yes, so as you can see, this is just pickup products and a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, cords and connections. So the second one is lashes. If this is not lash heaven, I don't know what is. I have so many products in here from like way back in the day. These lashes over here in the brown, I have not used them in a long time. I've been trying to get rid of them. They're just sitting there. Obviously, these are all products, all lash tiles that have been half used. I've used all of them. All of this right here is the eyelash. We have some London Lash, some Flourish, some Lashbox Soleil. We have a mixture of a lot of different brands, and I promise you guys, I've used half of everything. As you can see, they're not just sitting here not being used. They are all have been used, I promise you guys. But yeah, they're just sitting here, and I do go back and forth. Trust me, I'm not just letting half of these products sit here and not being touched unless I really don't want to. But most of these products I do go back and forth, just because I do have certain clients that do like certain products. I know one of my clients is like a die-hard Flourish lashes. She knows, she's like, are you using the pink box? And I tell her, yes, we're using the pink box. So she knows. So yes, it's not like they're just sitting here going bad. I mean, some of them it is, but I still use them, so don't worry about it. Okay, honestly, I love that drawer. I just love looking at it. And that is years of me testing out brands, years of doing reviews. So the last drawer is another lash heaven. So I do have some pre-made fans that I've been testing out. I have Flourish lashes and London Lash pre-made fans that I love so much. All of these lash trays, most of these right here, from different vendors that I was testing out for my own lashes. And let me just tell you guys that it is not easy creating your own brand, especially with the amount of money that you have to put in. It's a lot of money. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's not easy coming out with your own brand. And it's mainly a headache because you guys know that I did not want to put my name on something that was trash. I went above and beyond, especially for my lashes and my tweezers. I went over 2 years testing out different vendors, and it was to the point where I wanted to give up, but I'm glad that I didn't, because I was able to find the perfect lashes that I love and the perfect tweezers that I love. It all started from this. So this is not even half of it. I feel like half of it I left it at my house or threw it away because it was pure trash, like nasty. I don't know how people can sell that stuff. But yeah, half of these again are some products that I've tried. I have some pre-made fans over there. I don't normally like using the wheels. These are pre-made wheels because then you still have to go in there and dig through them and try to pull them out. I prefer more of them already in a box where I could just grab them and, you know, put them on. So yeah, this is what's on my last drawer. If that's not lash heaven, I don't know what is. And I'm going to keep saying it. Okay, now for the left side or the right side. I don't even know what side I'm on. But the other side. So this drawer is miscellaneous. So I do have a bunch of consent forms that I have here. I have a bunch of like miscellaneous stuff in here, so I'm not going to go too much into detail. I do have a mannequin head. I have some stuff that I use to hang up my TV, and then I have some pens. So yeah, I'm not going to get too much into detail because obviously there's not much really going on here other than paperwork and stuff. The next drawer is a very commonly used drawer. So I do have my favorite iPads over here. Next two drawers are going to be like overflow of products that I've been testing, products that I've tried, products from other brands that are just sitting here. So over here, I just have a bunch of other iPads that I've been testing out. These Lash&Beauty, I believe. I don't even know what they're called. These microfoam eyelash pads from Amazon are pure trash. Hated them, absolutely hated them. So yeah, I have some more Akissos EyePads here, some pretty much just a bunch of iPads here. And then here I have some London Lash tweezers, just some microfoam tape. So yeah, these are all tweezers sitting here. Here I have some of the eyelash products, London Lash products, just a couple of products that I have tested out, and then a bunch of them are just like stock product in case I do run out. I have some more wipes from the eyes. I have some glues over here that are just sitting here. I feel like I need to throw a bunch of them away because it's been a little over 6 months since I've even touched any of these, or they're just sitting there at this point. So over here on the back end, so let me just take some stuff out. So back here, I just have a bunch of tapes that I went and tried out over the years until I finally found my favorite tape, and that is what I sell nowadays. So that is what's back here. Back there, I have a bunch of tweezers that I was testing out for a long time. I'm telling you guys, I went through hell and back trying to find the perfect products for you guys, and it was not easy. It was really hard. So here, yeah, I just have a bunch of tapes. They're just sitting back there. And then these containers, since I know somebody's gonna ask me, these containers, I can't find them anywhere anymore. I bought them from Amazon, and when I do go back to that same link, it pulls up something completely different. So if somebody is curious or wants to know, I'm just gonna tell you guys that I can't find them. I'm sorry. I wish I could find them, but I can't. So right here, I do have my dental bibs, and these are perfect to store my dental bibs. So here I just have some face mask. Again, if you are lashing without a face mask, not only are you damaging yourself from the fumes of the glue, but it is not cute because now you're breathing down your client's face. So just keep that in mind, okay? Okay, so last one is my junk drawer. As you can see, it is just a bunch of overflow product. So here I do have some old shampoo bottles that I have on here, and because I did run out of my Wash Me Baby, I am now giving these ones to my clients. So as you can see, so this is actually for my light trash because the little bands that came with it ripped. So yeah, here I just have some overflow of tape. I have my disposables back here. So I have a bunch of spoolies, brushes, micro swabs. So again, these are just overflow products that in case I need some, then I'll just come and grab them down here. So here I just have some products that I've been testing out. So I'm not saying that these are it, but again, I've gone through so many different vendors. I'm still testing out glues. I'm still testing out different kinds of products because I still want to be up to date and making sure that I'm giving you guys the best of the best. So yes, so here I just have a fan. This is a little box that came with the Flourish mirror. I have a fan, some more mirrors, some lash tiles. So again, everything is just an overflow. And so yeah, that is pretty much it for my lash cart and everything else. So if you guys did like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and follow me on Instagram as well. So my next video is going to be an updated lash room tour. If you guys are interested, make sure to comment down below letting me know you guys do want to see an updated lash room tour. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey Lash Babes, have you been wanting to become a lash artist? Make sure to check out my Yoyis Plus membership, where you can have access to my online courses from beginner to advanced styling, all from the comfort of your own home. You also gain access to never before seen content not found on YouTube. Members also save up to 50% off lash products with free shipping. To learn how to save money and take your skills to the next level, make sure to check the description box down below for more information.